जी, नमस्कार। मैं सभी दर्शकों
नमस्कार।
को मैं सभी दर्शकों को वर्ल्ड फार्मासिस्ट दिवस के अवसर पे बहुत सारी शुभकामनाएँ देता हूँ और आज हमारे लेक्चर सीरीज़ में जो पहला लेक्चर है, वो हमारे माननीय प्रोफेसर उडुपा सर का है। किसी तकनीकी कारणों से ये समय पे शुरू नहीं हो पाया था, जो अब हम अभी लाइव कर पा रहे हैं। तो हमारे उडुपा सर डायरेक्टर रिसर्च हैं हेल्थ साइंसेज मणिपाल यूनिवर्सिटी मणिपाल में और सर का काफ़ी लंबा करियर रहा है रिसर्च एंड टीचिंग में। तो हम लोग बड़े प्रिविलेज्ड हैं कि आज सर ने अपना बहुमूल्य समय दिया और हमारे दर्शकों को वर्ल्ड फार्मासिस्ट डे के अवसर पे अपने जानकारी से, अपने ज्ञान से, अपने अनुभव से इनलाइटिंग करने के लिए सर का आज का टॉपिक जो है लेक्चर का वो फ्यूचर स्कोप ऑफ फार्मास्यूटिकल रिसर्च है। तो सर का मैं टीम फार्मा लोक की तरफ से इस मंच पे बहुत सारा स्वागत करता हूं और साथ ही सर से निवेदन करता हूं कि वो हमारे दर्शकों को अपने ज्ञान और अनुभव के प्रकाश से लाभान्वित करें। सर, ओवर टू यू।
Thank you. So, I'm going to, first of all, happy International Pharmacist Day. So, of course, in now international pharmaceutical scenario, India, which has since the last 2-3 years, we are the real COVID warriors, pharmacists, and really, we have to be felicitated, and because of us, in spite of several healthcare professionals like allied health, speech therapist, yoga therapist, nursing therapist, then dental surgeons, as well as medical surgeons, physicians. The pharmacist role, because he is the custodian of the drugs and medicines. So during National Pharmacist Day, the safe use of the drugs is very important and ಬನ್ನಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹೇಳಿ 1 minute ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಾಳೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ So National Pharmacist Day, so we are the custodians of medicines and drugs. So in COVID era we made a lot of contributions and there is a lot of scope in future also, because in the disaster management, particularly for the healthcare, the role of pharmacist is very emerging, eminent, and he is a eminent, and every pharmacist is a eminent pharmacist because his contribution. And as a pharmacist, from bulk drug production to the manufacturing with the GMP, GLP, then the quality assurance, analysis, packaging, then distribution and marketing. So every stage, because without the drugs, if the treatment is not possible, and of course, though his interest is only the disease management and for the treatment of the healthcare of the suffering humanity and the patients and their parents and custodians, he is ready to sacrifice even without the drug, with the latest technology, naturopathy, natural sciences, with the environmental issues and the natural remedies. Is successful in resistant to the disease not there. The social disease also, pharmacist is playing a very vital role, and he is trying to avoid misuse of the drugs, and he is trying to see that everyone gets very good this hospitality, and with the cost effective cheap medicine, with the cost effective as well as the therapeutically successful effective treatment, the pharmacist is able to do this. So lot of multi activities so concerned to, because for any new drugs, new medicine, for the globally to give a lot of new medicine. So lot of new medicines are being marketed by many pharma companies and leading Indian pharmaceutical companies, and for the many of the countries, product development and development of including the basic medicines are being manufactured in India. and they are properly tested. Now, for the future, lot of new medicines are required, lot of research activities. The pharma and biotech research is a future scope, and all the pharmaceutical scientists, you name any branch of the science, because now the education, pharma education is from diploma, pharmacy practice, B Pharm, PharmD, PhD,
सही तथा
and
जो
lot
पूरा
of.
नहीं होता है, आयु जिस पर अपना प्रभाव नहीं
That's why.
दिखाती है.
So there is lot of scope for these medicines and the new medicines. So we will be able to see that for the future development of these medicines, the various branches like pharmaceutics, pharmacology, pharmacognosy, pharmaceutical chemistry, drug discovery, development, pharma marketing, pharmacovigilance, pharmaceutical quality assurance. Then also the pharmacoeconomics, health economics. So like that, there are a lot of new branch and new subjects are emerging, and all these new subjects are helpful for great pharma research. Even marketing survey can be done, and then even the other branches, like because it is a combination of, you see, health sciences, medicine, and pharmaceutical and biotechnology, and also the management. All these symbiosis is and we require the help of all these branches for the development of various new medicines. Now, in the pharma research, what is taking place is in the very sophisticated laboratories are there, and now many of the theoretical background is done by virtual digitalization, and even some this there is a QBD, quality by design. With that help, the drug discovery cost is reduced. Otherwise, it takes about 10 to 15 years with millions and millions of dollars. The cost is also saved, and therapeutic effectiveness is also improved by QBD design. And that's why actually in the Punjab University and Naipur, there are special branches of QBD. Now many institutions, even in Manipal and other places, drug discovery laboratories are there. And now the emerging area is stem cell research. Even with the stem cell research, the skin bank, bone bank, and even lot of this Rotary clubs, Lion clubs, they are helping for the promotion of the healthcare, and to create the awareness among the public. So the Rotary and the Lion clubs are for the community service. They are helping a lot, and they are helping hand in hand with the pharmacists. Many pharmacists are the Rotary and Lion club member. Even I was the member and president of Rotary Club of Manipal University, and I am happy to tell you that more than 3 crores of rupees we generated from international Rotary International fund, and since last 5 years, this now quite actively that Rotary Club Skin Bank is working in Manipal, even in Dharwad, Belgaum, Bombay, everywhere. This skin bank is being established. Bone banks are there, organ banks are there. And during the COVID period, we published the first book with about 60 chapters, with about 300 authors. We were able to successful about 1200 page book. It is cost is about 1500 rupees. Actually, it is 2500. Available at just 1500. All the libraries and the pharmacy colleges, medical dental college. This book is available. It is COVID-19 emerging trends, the dimension, multidimensional this of COVID-19. We were able to that three chief and I was the chief editor of that book, which was published by Manipal Universal Press, and it is online also. It is available. So we were able to see that during the COVID period, and because it is the future, because we had three phases of COVID, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, because the three vaccines were given, and for preventive, for protection, the vaccination was also done. Everyone was vaccinated, so around more than 95%, almost 100% this month, the vaccination is complete. We are able to do even make world free of polio, malaria, and all these diseases, because these all disasters happened, and the latest disaster was COVID-19. So we were able to successfully challenge the COVID disease, and thousands and thousands, millions of which their life is protected. Though many people died, it is not because of, in India at least, it is not because of the COVID, it is because of the various comorbidities like diabetes, hypertension, cancer. So those diseases were responsible, and the fungal diseases, mycosis and all, new diseases emerged, and because of that, that infection, various new infections and all viral infections were spread, the fungal infections, bacterial infections. That's why that was occurring. But besides any we will be able to see that such disasters we will be able to. So this is a future challenge, and for the vaccine development, the pharmacist, the research, lot of new research is going on. The stem cell research, because in Manipal, there is a company. I was the advisor of that company. When I am now continuing as the advisor, as well as we started a company of bioavailability bioequivalence known as Ekinova. More than 500 people, my students are working, and now the subsidiary biotherapeutics institution of biotherapeutics, Manipal Institution of Biotherapeutics is opened, and I am also one of the advisory member, and Dr. Raviraj and myself, we initiated this process from Manipal University, and Dr. Ramdas Pai and Dr. Ranjan Pai, the Chancellor and CEO, they were responsible for such. So for the healthcare development, many universities, and now we are also setting up such centers in Dharwad, SDM University Dharwad, where I am working as a research director, and we are starting a pharmacy college immediately, and from there also this type of programs will be streamed with the help of Dr. Amit Jha and Dr. Santosh Kumar Verma and other eminent people of our this association Pharma Lok. So because I have addressed several such lectures from last several months, maybe it is maybe fifth or sixth. I am ready to every week, every month. I will like to come and see that whatever future scope of pharmacist, because every area, because the pharma research, pharma and biotech research, the main research activities, it should be result oriented. The pharmacist, the result means what? We should get more patents, because patents, it is like $1 billion question. For each patent we can earn more than go to, but as pharmacists we will have a small amount, but so like some royalty only we will be able to get, which again we give back to our university and to the patient care, because in our SW Dharwad it is like we cannot because we have to give to the patients for their free medication, free treatment, and because they are very poor, because these are not affordable. So we want to make more affordable, most cost effective, and most therapeutically effective, because whatever we discover the drug, it should be better, because see, anti-cancer drugs as such, they have got a lot of limitations, because along with that there is a toxicity also exists. So to reduce the toxicity, the liposomes, nuosomes, new drug delivery, targeting, nanotechnology, microtechnology, all these things, and with the sophisticated instruments and sophisticated technology, because all these patented products can be. So for the pharmacists, for cost effectiveness and therapeutic effectiveness, we are trying, and new methods we are finding out, and that is not the end. Today we maybe the cost of therapy may be 1 lakh, but our aim is to see 10%, 10,000, see that zero, and for that also the government and other the banks and other social corporate social responsibility through that, because the Pharma Lok, it is like a corporate social responsibility. They are contributing a lot and promoting and inviting a lot of industries and sponsors, because this particular program, I hope definitely a lot of sponsors will be there, because a lot of cost is there for digital and for the dissemination of this knowledge. So that's why even the pharmacists and all, they will be supported for their research work. For the many universities are there, but the this marketing of this particular media, then making the people aware of through newspaper, through TV, and also the bulletins and the brochures. All these activities are done by the all the eminent people, Dr. Amit Jha and Dr. Santosh Kumar Verma and other people through Pharma Lok. So that's why there is a lot of scope for the new developments, and let us hope that the cost of therapy is brought down by various means, by 10,000, 5,000. But for the patient, it should be, because he is not able to, even loan we may have to contacting the bank, because they are not able to come. So the medicines are to be delivered at the door of the poor persons. They are in the remote villages. No transport facility is available. No railway track is there. Of course, the fields and all where they, of course, nearby railway track may be there, airport may be there, but even reaching a airport or the railway station or the bus uh, station or the rickshaw stand also, it may be difficult to the patient. So that all work has to be. So we are the barefoot, because we are the slogan was barefoot doctors, but it is the barefoot healthcare technician like pharmacist. We are the barefoot pharmacist for treating the very difficult diseases like cancer, pain, diabetes, hypertension, and whatnot, like also the very difficult infectious diseases, viral diseases, COVID, etc. So future also we don't know. Maybe after 5, 10 years, a new disease may emerge. Then who is the discovering, distribution, cost-effective therapy, GMP, GLP, all these things. We are thorough with this, so we can. So we should work. And for the pharmaceutical institution, the Pharmacy Council of India, Government of India, they are giving a lot of hope and encouragement for starting new course and new colleges, because we need the pharmacists to see that the medicines are available at the doorstep to all the people. So with this, I think I have given thrown light. So because though I did not talk much about the because the World Pharmacist Day, we cannot talk only to the for the research, but for the future development, I want to highlight and tell that the pharmaceutical biopharmaceutical research, because it is not the end, it is only the beginning, because this type of COVID like disasters disease has emerged only recently. So for that faster development, India proved we were able to see that at least 4 to 5 companies, they brought at least 3 to 4 vaccines at a cheaper rate, and the whole world, because no other, though USA, Canada, Europe, Germany, and all many companies, very companies are there, but because of the cost and not availability, because all the knowledge technician and all the people are from India who developed this and made it at a cost effective level. So we executed very easily within 2, 3 years, and we are leading India, and volume wise and also cost wise and all everywhere, economy wise also India is leading. So that's why there is a lot of new scope for new courses, new research, and a lot of new jobs are there with this, because we should not think that we are producing graduates, diploma holders without any job. So even jobs are created. Pharmaceutical Council of India, Government of India, and all, they are helping for this cost. And we have new dynamic young President, Dr. Muntu Patel. Again, he is from Gujarat, very near to Delhi. Recently, I had met him in Apticon, where Dr. Amit Jha and other people were there. And also in Delhi, also we met recently. There was a education meet in the Nehru place, and Dr. Amit Jha and other people, they visited there and we showcased because there also with the pharma research and the pharma universities were showcasing their new courses, new dimension, new research activities. So with this, I thank very much Pharma Lok, Dr. Amit Jha, Dr. Santosh Kumar Verma, and other eminent people of Pharma Lok for giving me great opportunity to share. I'm very sorry for because of some technical problem. I'm helpless. I was because I have come to native place and it is a remote village. From here again, one of my professor friend he came and helped me so that I was able to open the link and able to join though it is late, 2 hours late, but I was able to see that whatever I prepared, I was able to disseminate. I once again thank you all very much, and once again, happy International Farmers Day. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir. You are our
Namaste.
inspiration.
Namaste.
You are our inspiration.
Yes.
आपने जो रील दिखाई, आपका जो उत्साह था आज के दिन में हमारे साथ जुड़ के हमारे दर्शकों को
Yeah.
अपने ज्ञान के बारिश में सराबोर करने का, और ये तकनीकी जो खामियां थी, टेक्निकल ग्लिच था, इसको भी आपने कितने स्मार्टली और अपने जिजीविसा से, जो कहते हैं विल पावर से, आपने इसको दूर करा।
Yes.
आपके मित्र को भी हमारी तरफ से धन्यवाद, वो भी कहीं ना कहीं हमारे गुरु समान है, तो उन्हें भी धन्यवाद। और सर, आपने जो फ्यूचर स्कोप ऑफ फार्मास्यूटिकल रिसर्च को एक नए आयाम तक, जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स, जो नए रिसर्चर्स हैं, उनको बताया, ये कहीं ना कहीं प्रेरित करने वाली बात है। तो मैं टीम फार्मा लोग की तरफ से और समस्त फार्मेसी कम्युनिटी की तरफ से आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ, साधुवाद देता हूँ। और इस मंच के माध्यम से ये भी कहना चाहूंगा कि आज हमने इस कार्यक्रम को, वर्ल्ड फार्मासिस्ट डे के जो सेलिब्रेशन है, उसको 2 पार्ट में किया है। एक तो 10 लेक्चर सीरीज है, जिससे पहला लेक्चर आपका ही था, डॉक्टर साहब का ही था। इसके बाद जो शाम तक चलेगा, कुल मिला के 10 लेक्चर। इसके बाद फॉलोड बाई शाम में 7 बजे से लेके आगे जो हमने पोस्टर मेकिंग कंपटीशन रखा हुआ है वर्चुअल माध्यम से, तो उसमें जितने भी प्रतिभागी हैं, जितने पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं, उसमें से जिनका चुनाव होगा हमारे जूरी मेंबर की तरफ से, तो उनको फेलिसिटेट किया जाएगा, उन्हें पुरस्कृत किया जाएगा। और साथ ही जो जी पैट क्वालिफाइड जो हमारे टॉप रैंकर्स हैं 2022 के स्टूडेंट्स, उन्हें भी हम इस शाम के कार्यक्रम में फेलिसिटेट करेंगे। और हमारे जितने भी मेंटर्स हैं शाम के कार्यक्रम में गेस्ट के तौर पे, उनका आशीर्वचन भी हम देंगे। तो सर, आपका आशीर्वाद हमेशा बना रहे टीम फार्मा लोग पे, और ऐसे ही आप हमें अपना मार्गदर्शन देते रहें। दिस इज आवर हार्टिएस्ट विश फ्रॉम योर साइड। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच अगेन एंड अगेन।
ठीक है, मैं ऐसा करता हूँ कि आप, मैं भी 7 बजे फिर ज्वाइन करने के लिए ट्राई करता हूँ, कुछ ट्रैवल करता हूँ, लेकिन मैं कोशिश करूंगा। कितने बजे तक रहेगा ये कितने बजे तक रहेगा? कितने बजे तक
9 बजे
रहेगा?
तक, 2 घंटे का, हाँ 2 घंटे का कार्यक्रम हमने तय किया है। तो 9 बजे तक हम लोग रहेंगे।
ठीक है।
देखते हैं, इट इज अप टू द पार्टिसिपेंट्स, क्योंकि हर जगह बारिश हो रही है, तो टेक्निकल इशू हर जगह है। और वी आर कवरिंग ऑल ओवर इंडिया। जैसे आप साउथ से हैं, हिमाचल से भी हमारी टीम है, वहां से भी लोग आ रहे हैं, तो कहीं ना कहीं दिक्कत आ रही है बारिश की वजह से। तो फिर भी जुड़ने और मिलने की इच्छा है, जैसे आपने अभी बताया और दिखाया भी, तो आप प्रेरित करते हैं सर। यू आर इंस्पायरिंग वी ऑल द टीम।
ठीक है, आई एम अनाउंसिंग वन प्राइज, वन टॉप जो भी है अच्छा वाला जो बच्चा है, उसको एक स्कॉलरशिप और ये मेरिट से मैं दे रहा हूँ। वो अनाउंस कर देना आप।
जी,
उसके बाद मैं आपको मेल कर दूंगा। ठीक है, थैंक यू।
सो नाइस ऑफ यू सर, प्लीज।
ठीक है, आई विल लीव। ओके, थैंक यू।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सो मच, प्लीज।